peu nos vies ne valent pas grand-chose.
Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I know I've been MIA in the past month, but I do have a reason, and today's video is a life update. I am keeping you guys up to speed as to what I've been up to and where I'm heading at this point in time in my life. I've made a major decision in my life and I feel like it's going to be visible on this channel as the months come along, so why not share it with you guys. Some of you might already know that as well as doing YouTube and also working on my blog, I have a full-time job as well. I am a chartered accountant and I work as a financial accountant for a bank, or should I say no longer work, because that is the huge news. I did hand in my notice last month and I no longer work for the bank, so I quit my job. Basically, I quit my job so I could focus on my blog and creating content on YouTube. I know some of you might be thinking, wow, that's a bit drastic, but not for me. Only because I have been blogging for, I would say, a little over 3 years now. And when I first started out, I didn't really know what I was going to get out of it. I think my blog was just like a random blog, more like I don't even know what I was doing. Like I would just take pictures of the Christmas market and just write something about it. But as the months have gone by, or should I say as the years have gone by, it's become heavily focused on fashion, travel and lifestyle as well. So that is something I really enjoy doing. I did think about it. I didn't just wake up one morning and say, right, I'm going to quit my job. It's just been a series of events that have taken place that led me to come to this decision. So basically, while doing my full-time job, over the weekends I would use my time to create content for YouTube and my blog as well. And in that time, I learned a lot about photography and got so good at it that I even wrote an ebook about it. So for me, it became more of a passion, something that I couldn't live without. So I would look forward to finishing work and coming home to create something, and it always made me happy. But I knew that this was something I would love to do full time, but I didn't know when to quit. I was afraid of quitting my job because obviously it provides me my livelihood, so I didn't just want to give that up. For the past few months I've been battling back and forth as to whether or not to quit my job, and to be honest with you, I was scared of doing it, so I just carried on staying in my job. But I was off sick work for a few weeks, and while I was off sick and I was at home, I was doing a lot of thinking, and in that space at that point in time, that was when I felt like this was the right time to do it. For some reason I was no longer afraid. I didn't know how to explain it. I just kept hearing a voice in my head saying, do it now, do it now, do it now. And even though I know I've got bills to pay and other things to look after as well, I just said, yeah, I will do it now, because I felt at peace with myself when I thought about handing in my notice, as well as focusing on my blog. There was some kind of peace that came over me, and that was the moment I knew that this was the right time to do it. I don't know if it makes any sense to you guys. And I handed in my notice and I left my job. In the past few months I have been doing a lot more traveling. I've actually been to 4 countries in the space of 2 months, which I think is very good. At this point in time, I think I'm going to explore more of the UK, something I'm super excited about. Last week I actually discovered like a hidden garden in Manchester. Check me out, and it looked like a holiday destination, very exotic by the way. You guys can check out the blog post, I'm going to link it in the description below. So yeah, I'm super excited about this journey. By no means do I think that this whole process is going to be easy for me, but it's something I am actually looking forward to being my own boss. I know that's going to be hectic, but it's, at the end of the day, it's something that I'm good at. I remember growing up as a little girl, I have always been a creative. I have always had a very creative mind. I think I would like keep journals and write words that I couldn't even comprehend the meaning to because they were so deep, and I would read it to myself and be like, God, what were you thinking? Like, I don't even know. Some of them, when I read it now, I could actually apply them to certain scenarios of my life, which is weird. It's like finding a song that you listen to and you feel like, oh my God, this person knows me, or they're just singing out my life story right here. So definitely, it's not really come as a surprise to people who are close to me because they know about that side of me, and they know that this is something I'm passionate about. I broke the news to my family, and I was amazed at the amount of support I got from them. Not one of them said, oh, I can't believe you did that. Are you sure? Not one person doubted me. Even my friends as well. Everybody kept giving me the go ahead and saying, oh my God, I'm so happy for you. And I think that is really good if you have a nice support system around you. My advice would be for those of you who are looking to take the next step in life, and think about it, think about the process, and try not to worry about what's going to happen in the end. You will feel it when it's right for you to say, I'm going to do this now. You will feel, basically, you will feel peace. You will feel at peace with yourself when you know it's the right time. And by no means any decision you make that's going to be life-changing, don't take it lightly, because you're going to have to put in a lot of effort and hard work, and I know that I would have to put in the time and effort, and I'm prepared to give it my all, because if I'm going to quit and focus on it, then I might as well do it well. I just want to say a huge thank you for all of you who have always supported me. Without you guys, I probably wouldn't be here. I want to say a huge thank you to you guys. I really appreciate it, and you guys can carry on supporting me. There's so many ways that you can help me out to carry on making the content that I love, by following my social channels and also engaging with me, like leaving a comment in this video, following me on Instagram, leaving a comment on my pictures. You know, I will try to engage back as well, because I do get a lot of comments sometimes I have to sift through, but I will try my best to get back to you guys. Also, another way to support me is to grab a copy of my ebook, which I will link in the description box down below. It's listed on my blog. It's called The Blogger Photographer. I would advise anyone who's just starting out in blogging or is just looking out to learn photography to pick up a copy of my ebook. I think that's where I'm going to leave it as for now. So what are you guys going to be expecting from me with this new change? My plan is to dish out 2 videos a week on my channel, probably style videos as well as chit chat videos, so you guys can get to know me a bit better. The vlogs are currently on hold only because I disposed of my vlogging camera. Now being an entrepreneur, I have to look for ways to cut costs at the beginning, so bear with me guys. In the meantime, I do create these lovely Instagram stories. So my Instagram stories are not like your average Instagram stories. I actually film it on my DSLR and I edit it in Final Cut Pro, and I use beautiful music to set the mood and like tell a nice story. Some of you might have already seen it, but I suggest if you're looking for something to watch, follow me on Instagram and check out my Instagram story. Also, I'll be going back with full speed on my week in black and white, keeping you guys up to date with things like this. So expect more style videos, more chit chat videos, and find me on my blog and engage with me on all my other platforms. I'm looking forward to this journey, and thank you guys for sticking around. I'll see you guys later. Bye!